again, I was examining all of these fundamental constants that have to be just perfectly aligned so that our universe could support life, right? That we just got it just right, the so-called Goldilocks theorems, right? I mean, just at the four fundamental laws of gravity, electromagnetism, the strong force, the weak force, and then everything else from the expansion of the universe and all the way down to the particle level of what's going on. I just revisited chemicals, you know, the periodic table from high school, and was blown away. Again, I'm not a scientist. I just went back and studied this stuff again. You know, from hydrogen all the way out to bismuth, right? You have this incredible structure at the molecular level. I mean, as a refresher, I've got my proton and my neutron, right, at the nucleus of the cell, of the molecule. And then I have the electron that's orbiting, okay? And so in the case of my hydrogen, that's 1, 1, and 1. But it's profound when you look at the structure. That the proton is 1,836 times larger than the orbiting electron. And if it wasn't perfectly calibrated that way, as far as 1,836 times larger, it wouldn't hold it. As far as its positive charge and its negative charge, you wouldn't have a molecular structure at all if it wasn't perfectly calibrated as such. We have hundreds of these now, from the quantum level all the way out to the universal level, right? The cosmological level, on these expansion constants and the fundamental forces of gravity and electromagnetism. And again, I'm just blown away by the fine-tuning that's inherent in all of this. Now, and it really comes down to, as a thinking person, it's just really two options for how all of this came about. It either did itself or something did it, right? And the scientific community today would say the anthropic principle declares we're here, so it happened. We don't need to ask the philosophical questions outside that, the theological questions outside that. We're here, so it must have happened. Or to further extend out the Goldilocks principle, somehow we got this one just right. Whether through a process of multiple infinite universes or quantum fluctuations within infinite dimensions, I don't know. But we're here, so it must have happened. Obviously, the other way of looking at this is God brought it all into existence. God designed it from the very beginning to support us, humans, made in his own image. The order, the design, the fine-tuning, the complexity was all designed for us. It is all right. We did just get it all right because God created it that way.